Well, I think, the guys, they understood they couldn't find their game for 40 minutes, and they also knew that going into the third, we're one shot away from all of a sudden being in a one-goal game. It seemed like it was real tough sledding in order to get that, but once we did get it, I think you just felt the bench sort of say, okay, we're going to start to find it. And I think that really gave him a lot of life. But we needed to get that first one. And credit to Byron Fraze for getting that done, because he was the one that sparked us all night, I thought, all over the ice. And he sparked us again in the third period. And that sort of led to the spirits rising and things starting to turn our direction.
John Gillies played really strong, especially in that first period when you guys got hit with the 17 shots. What'd you make of his play in between the pipes to keep it close and then ultimately give you guys a chance to win it in OT?
I think he was the difference for us, really. He was the one between himself and Fraze. They sort of put the game on their backs, and John did a great job in the first period to keep us in a tie game coming out of that, and certainly in a situation where we were definitely outplayed, yet we're able to still be in the game. And he still made some big stops down the stretch as well, and was the difference, I thought, in order for us to, it took 50 minutes, but we did eventually find something and managed to get it done. But, credit to John and Byron for being able to keep us in that.
Just lastly, a big goal down the stretch by Quine as you guys kind of put the pressure on with about 90 seconds left and then get the ultimate game winner from Philp. Just your thoughts on those two goals late for Quine and then for Philp.
Well, I thought that the Quine and Zarnik, along with Fraze, drove a lot of our offense, and they were around it. So it was huge and timely, obviously, to be able to find that extra. And Phil, great play in overtime. Good to see him, continue the goal scoring coming out of last game. And I thought that he made a nice nifty move there. And obviously capping things off on a night where we didn't have our best, but the guys battling and finding a way to get it done is pretty important for us, especially after a few losses in a row.